It's over. This changes everything. I always joke in my streams that I should use those as clickbait titles, and this time, it's actually not clickbait. The only caveat is, it's potentially over. It actually does change everything. There I was, playing RuneScape, just minding my own business, having fun in the game like I always do, and then I randomly started watching other Old School RuneScape YouTube videos. I was watching one of Settled's video. He's a very big YouTube content creator, and this is what I saw.
There's so many different upgrades I can still get. That would be massive for me.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
There, did you catch it? Did you see it? Did you see it? I'll give you a hint. Let's go back, take a trip down memory lane to episode 74 of the series. Can I buy some climbing boots? Sure, I'll sell you on your size for 12 gold. Okay, sounds good. Fencing gives you some climbing boots. Is there anything else? No thanks. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately there's no other way to get this item in the game, and you do need it for the quest. So there we have it, the climbing boots. Now anytime I use an exception to the no shop rule, such as obtaining a quest item that is necessary to complete a quest and you can't get it anywhere else, before I do the purchase, I actually do a lot of research. I read the wiki page from top to bottom, I double, triple, quadruple check everything, and really make sure that is the case. And indeed, if you read the OSRS wiki page for climbing boots, it will tell you that there is no other way to get it other than getting it from Tenzing. But I didn't even think about the fact that there may be an alternate version of the item out there, in this case, the gold-trimmed climbing boots that can be obtained as a very rare drop from a medium clue scroll. I didn't even know that existed, so that creates a problem. I'll talk about how I'm going to remedy that problem, but I also use this as an appeal to you guys. If you know of any other items like this, where there may be an alternate version of an item that is going to be necessary as an exception for my no shop rule, let me know ahead of time. I would hate for this moment to happen again. And there's just no way for me to know about something that I don't know exists, if that makes sense, right? So, that is the dilemma we now face. We have illegally obtained these boots. I will immediately drop them. Now, we are at an impasse because I unlocked so many things as a result of that, right? Doing Troll Stronghold, everything downstream from that, Edgar's Ruse, all of those quests would not have been possible if I did not illegally obtain these climbing boots. And so I think that the only way for me to remedy this is to force myself to get the gold trim climbing boots and do absolutely nothing else in this account until they have been obtained. I have never gotten this random event before, so we're going to take a little break from my speech here. What do you want? We're trying to sing. Leave us alone and we won't bother you. What? I've never seen that. Anyway, that is what we're dealing with. That is what we're dealing with. So now I enter Puro and begin my long journey to catch an untold number of Ecclectic implings to get medium clue scrolls. My god. So I guess I should actually explain how this is going to work, right? So from a medium clue casket, it is a 1 in 1,133 to get those gold trimmed climbing boots. That is pretty bad odds. However, I came to learn that every time you open a clue casket, you can get multiple items, right? So the average number of items that you get per casket is 4. So essentially you get 4 rolls per casket, so you can divide those odds by 4, and that makes it out to be a 1 in 284 chance to get the climbing boots, which really is not too bad. That's not too bad. Here with the Ecclectic implings, they drop a medium clue scroll at a rate in 1 in 25. So this is the best place for me to get clue scrolls. The alternative would be maybe Falador Guards. They drop them at 1 in 128. I think that would take way longer. So I'm going to be catching Ecclectic implings here for that 1 in 25 drop rate. So if I need 284 clue caskets and they drop these at 1 in 25, that means I need to catch, on average, 7,100 Ecclectic implings if I go on drop rate, which hopefully I will. So honestly, when I first thought about this, I thought it was doom and gloom, but it might not be too bad. It's just I'm stuck here until I do get that. And I found this nice little spawn spot here, actually. It's pretty good. As long as you catch them in the spawn spot, it works out pretty well. Now, if you miss them, then they start flying around all over the place. I probably won't have enough nature runes to bind all of these, so probably shouldn't get too used to it. Additionally, I am going to allow myself a few exceptions from being purely stuck here. So number one is farm runs and birdhouse runs. I will allow myself to continue doing that. However, I can only use the supplies I already have in the bank. So if I run out of seeds or anything like that, I'm not going to go farm more seeds specifically or anything like that. The other exception is I will allow myself to stock up on law runes at Guardians of the Rift. So if I drop below 50 law runes, I will allow myself to do Guardians of the Rift to build up a stack of up to 1,000 law runes, right? Because I'm not that crazy. I'm not going to be running around Gillinor doing medium clue scrolls without the ability to teleport. So that is another exception. And finally, there are many different steps to the clues that could come up, and I may not be able to do them. So if I come across one that I can't do, I will allow myself 1 hour of doing something else towards being able to do that task. So for example, if I need to wear blue dragon hide or something for one of the clue steps, obviously I cannot do that with my range level. So in that case, I would drop the clue, let it burn, but I would allow myself to use 1 hour to train ranged. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And I hope those rules are pretty fair. I think they are. Still, this is going to be a big grind. You're going to see a lot of Pura streams. Might as well get the magical net, right? So I need a gourmet impling. I need an essence one and an earth one. Let me find one of each of those. Okay, that should be all the implings I need. There you go. Magic butterfly net. Alright. I'm just gonna drop my other one. Alright, now the magic one should make it a little bit easier for me to catch, at least until I can bare hand these. This is gonna be a very painful grind, guys. Very painful. There we go. We got our first medium clue scroll. This is gonna be painful. You guys can see how painful this is going to be. Oh boy. Let me deposit everything I got here. I'll do my bank management kind of on my own. Battle staff. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So East Feldip Hill. I don't even know where that is. I don't know if you guys think I should just stockpile a bunch of implings or if I should just do them one chunk at a time. You know, get a full inventory, open them up, do a clue scroll, repeat, or if I should just stockpile a bunch of implings in the bank and then start doing all of that. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we're going all the way over there to the southeast. Human done good. What do we got next? So, Ardoin. Oh my god, I didn't bring my law runes. I'm such an idiot. Oh, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so painful because you guys know me. I'm scatterbrained. I always forget something. I don't know which way I'm going all the time. Oh my god, this is going to be a cruel, cruel joke on me. I'm just going to use my ring here to get to the bank chest. A challenge scroll. Now, it gives you the answer, but, you know, at least for this episode, I'm just going to read it. How many pigeon cages are there around the back of Jericho's house? I have no idea, but it's telling me the answer is 3. So we'll do 3. What do we got next? Nightmare Zone. Oh man, I don't know how to get there. Don't you have to like go into the wilderness to get there? Oh my god, I need to look this up actually. I'm not gonna die here, am I? Is there something that's gonna kill? I mean, it's called the Nightmare Zone, right? That's not good. Is there something that's gonna kill? I'm gonna have my prayer book up just in case. No, we're good. We're good. All right, this actually looks pretty cozy. This is not exactly what I had in mind for Nightmare Zone, but okay. I have a question for you. Another challenge scroll. All right, I'm not even going to bother reading it. We're just going to put 9,500. And I got my casket. How insane would it be if I got the gold trim climbing boots on my first medium casket? You guys ready for the insane luck? In 3, 2, 1? No. But I did get some green dragonhide chaps, which I could use. And use shortbow, which I can use as well for range, even though I won't be able to range for 3 years while I'm stuck in this nightmare. It is very appropriate that we are ending this episode here outside of the nightmare zone, because that's actually going to do it for this episode. You guys got a little taste of my personal nightmare and the hell I'm going to have to endure for I don't know how long. I again apologize for my oversight on the climbing boots, and I must pay the price for it. We must grind for it. I can do nothing else in this game until I get it. And I was complaining a few streams back about how much I hated Puro. And of course now, inevitably, that's what I am stuck doing for the rest of my life. So, there won't be episodes for a while, I'm assuming, but I will be streaming this, very much so. There will be many streams of me just doing this, catching implings and doing clue scrolls. So I hope to see you guys on one of the streams. I don't know what else to say. Guys. Goodbye.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.